So, why do I care? I'd like to answer that question in reference to my homophobe video because that's been the video I've made that's gotten the most response so far. In fact, it's my most viewed video and it's gotten 8 times as many responses as my number 2 video in terms of number of responses. So I struck a nerve somewhere, and I would imagine that some people are wondering why I as a straight man would care enough about that issue to be so passionate about it. Because let's face it, there are more important things in the world. I mean, there's genocide going on. I mean, I think who's going to be the next president is much more important. I mean, and it comes to discrimination. I mean, what black people have gone through in America is much worse than what homosexuals have ever had to go through in America. So why should I have a passion for that one particular issue? Well, I think there are different kinds of discrimination or different kinds of racism, and I want to kind of break things down to 3 categories. There's the kind of discrimination or racism where perhaps you were brought up in a certain way and you have these feelings that are kind of racist or discriminatory, but you're not proud of them. You kind of feel guilty, and if you do something, if you find yourself with this racist type attitude, you're gonna have guilt about it, and you're gonna hope you don't do it again and try to improve. I think a lot of us have those type of feelings one way or another. Then there are the people that strongly believe in these racist or discriminatory ideas, but they don't want other people to know it, so they'll hide it. They'll hide their racism. And then there are the people that are really, really upfront about their racism. They believe in it, and they don't care who know it. And I guess a good example of that would be like the Ku Klux Klan. They don't care that people know it. They feel this way. As I said, I think there's a lot of racism in this country, but most people probably fall into that first category, and the rest of them, most of the rest probably fit into the second. There aren't too many in the third category. But when it comes to discrimination against homosexuals, those who discriminate against homosexuals are primarily in that third category. I mean, they are righteous about it. They are proud about it. They're like, we hate homosexuals. It's like a religious thing to a lot of people. They feel proud about it, and they want people to know. I think that's what bothers me, is that you can have these hateful, bigoted feelings, and almost feel, not almost, they feel proud about it, and they're happy about it, and that's the way they think things should be. And that just gets under my skin, as a person, as an American. I don't like that. I think that's why I chose that as a topic, and incidentally, it's probably, in a similar way, it's kind of why I spoke a little bit about Asian stereotypes in my first video. I mean, I know I said in the video that partly because I'm married to an Asian woman, but to be honest, I always felt that way. People just use Asian stereotypes and not even think twice about it, where they wouldn't throw up the same stereotypes offhandedly about, like, a black or Latino person. But Asians seem to be fair game in this country for some reason, because people think they're foreign. But I don't want to get off topic. I mean, that's the reason why I care about the issue of gay rights, is that I think it's completely abhorrent that people are proud of their feelings about homosexuals, their negative feelings towards homosexuals. And I know there's not much, probably not a lot I can do to change it, but I feel strongly enough about it that I want to comment on it. And I've been pretty pleased by the response I've gotten. I mean, both positive and negative, because it gives me a good cross-section about how people feel. And I also would say that I do a little market research on people subscribe, and I'm pretty sure that video has brought on the majority of my subscribers, just based on comments people make, and then they subscribe later on. So I'd like to thank everyone who's watched that video, especially my subscribers that have watched it and enjoyed the video. I'm going to attach this as a response to that video, and I will be making follow-up videos occasionally on this topic, because I do care about this topic a lot. Not going to be the main focus of my videos. I mean, I'm doing YouTube stuff basically to have fun, do zany, silly stuff for the most part, but sorry, I have a bit of a cold. But if I can make a video that touches people and get people riled up in a positive or negative way, it kind of makes me happy. I like that. So I guess something else I wanted to say is that if you're, especially if one of my subscribers, and you like that video and it really struck a chord with you, that makes me happy. I like to connect with people that way. So if it struck a chord with you and you have friends that you think would like it, be my guest and email it out, forward it around. I mean, I really wouldn't mind if that became it's already my most viewed video. I wouldn't mind if it became my signature video. I mean, it may not be my signature issue. I'm going to do many more videos on many different issues, but I'd be happy that really did stay on my most viewed list as my most viewed video, because I think I was saying something in a kind of, I hope it was kind of a funny way, but I was trying to say something serious in that video. Something I care about. I'm going to be doing more videos of that sort on that topic. I mean, it bothers me. It does. And, I forgot what I was going to say now. I'm losing my mind, but alright. Let me take a quick break, then I'll figure out what I was going to say. Alright, sorry for that abrupt break, but I knew I was forgetting to say something, and what I wanted to say was, I'm thinking about a good example of really upfront, in-your-face discrimination. I thought of the Ku Klux Klan. But I realized, even the KKK, when they do their rallies and stuff, they wear hoods on their faces. They're still, a lot of times, hiding their identity, where those who are really against homosexuals, they don't hide their identity at all. I mean, that's how proud they are, and that part really gets under my skin and bothers me. And I'm sorry if, it does. It bothers me. I just wanted to say something, to parents out there and those who might become parents. I'm going to say something that a lot of, probably straight fathers wouldn't say. I'm going to say it because I think someone should say it just for the heck of it. First of all, to be completely straightforward, my sons are 2 and 4, and I don't know if they're going to be gay or straight, and I'll be honest. All things being equal, if you give me a choice, I'd rather them be straight because, I'd like to have grandchildren, and I don't want my kids to be discriminated against in this world. So, all things being equal, yeah, I'd rather them be straight. But it's not something I care about, and it's not something that most parents should really care about. If, that's not, their sexual orientation is not high on my list of priorities. I want them to be smart and industrious and hard workers and good people. I want them to be happy and find love. And whether they're gay or straight, I don't care. If I was told, one of my sons was going to be divorced 5 times and never find true love and be straight, or, be gay and find a partner and be happy and live with that partner for 50 years, well, then I'd rather my sons be gay. I know a lot of people, say they support gay rights, but then when they're faced with, one of their children is gay, they flip out. Look, I'm telling you, if that happens, I'm not going to flip out. I'll even say this: if I have a child that's gay, I want him to be flaming gay. Okay, I want him to be out, and I want him to be proud. And the odds are that's probably not going to happen. But if it does, I want him to be out and proud about it. And I wish more people would have that kind of attitude. I know most people don't. Even those that are consider themselves to be more liberal about the issue. Oh, no, not my kid. Your kid. I don't know. We should all want our children to be happy, whoever that happiness happens. And I know I'm just kind of saying a random thing here, and maybe I just flipped around topics for no reason, but I just wanted to let people know officially that's where I stand on that issue. In any case, I'm probably run out of time, so I'm going to sign off now. So once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hey, quick postscript. For those of you that say, hey, your liberal attitude about homosexuality, that's going to make your kids gay, well, that's just bullcrap. You know when you're born. I think it's something inborn whether you're gay or straight. I knew I wanted to bang girls when I was 3, okay? I didn't have the equipment to bang. I didn't know what banging was or how to bang, but I knew, all right? I had crushes on every other girl in nursery school, okay? So people know, all right? I'll talk about that more later, but I think people know. So please, anyone wants to make a comment about that, just save your time, all right? I don't believe that, all right? So in any case, talk to you later, and bye.